Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading, and we are diving a little bit deeper into this three-eye atlas. I decided I wanted to go ahead and do the individual readings focused on that energy as well. And so I've already pre-shuffled. Let's get your bonus cards out of the way here. So if you watched the Sunday reading, I did talk a little bit more about Three-Eye Atlas and a little bit about what we do know, and there's a lot more we don't know. But it is October 1st today that I'm recording this, and hopefully in the next few days, as it flies by Mars at incredible speed, we will be able to get our first real look. We have collective we do have photos of it, but as it goes by Mars, we're really going to be able to see what this object is. We don't know if it's a comet, and I'm just really fascinated with all the strange behavior this object has been exhibiting. And I am of the mindset where I do believe that everything has a frequency, everything has its own energy. And what energy is Three-Eye Atlas bringing to all of us? So let's focus on your energy now, Gemini, and what could be changing to you, for you, through Three-Eye Atlas. Let's take that one. It's wanting to come out. So we have resilience. Look at that. And the little fox. The foxes, to me, in the tarot, the card that would most represent them is the Seven of Swords, being clever, a little sneaky, right? But we have resilience here. It means that you have the wisdom and the cleverness to make it through anything, Gemini. And that makes sense for you if you think about it, because your sign is all about Mercury, air, intellect. Yeah, so there you go. It could be giving you a boost to your resilience, something like that. Let's get your spirit animal oracle and see what's going on there for you. I mean, let me know if you're as interested and excited about Three-Eye Atlas as I am. I took astronomy for fun at Stephen F. Austin State University when I was getting my bachelor's degree. It's just, I'm into that sort of thing. Ooh, will you look at that? I love frogs and toads. They're so magical. Oh, you have prosperity. Look at that. We have so many out here on the farm. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy, abundance, and good fortune await you. Yeah, frogs and toads, they just are so sweet, so magical. I just love them. We have toads out here, obviously, tons of them. I've counted like 9 at night because we go toad hunting just for fun. Not hunting, but, just looking and, booping snoots and things. We have tree frogs, bullfrogs. And when you have frogs and toads in your yard, that means your yard is prosperous. You have a healthy ecosystem. So you might have a tree frog tattoo. I see that really colorful one. Yeah, or maybe you even have some as a pet. All right, you have a card flipping over already. Let's do it. Follow through. Look at that. Oh, with a 33. Oh, I love threes. If you've been watching my channel, you know 3 is my favorite number. Yes, it is. All right, follow through. So finish things. Right? Do what you say what you mean, all that good stuff. Because there is prosperity ahead. All right, let's get into the tarot. You're like, come on, get into the reading already. I'm going. Jeez, hold your horses. Man, so bossy. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. It's my morning, my first voice of the day, when my cat, Sophie, the one at the end, whenever his first meow, it's like, meow, in the morning. It's so funny. All right, what is Three-Eye Atlas bringing 2 and 4? Gemini, this is important to me. Gemini is my rising, so... Ooh, Saggy! There we go! Adventure awaits! Okay, I'm pumped this morning, yeah, so here we go. Knight of Wands. This is coming out for everybody. 4 of Cups. This is saying make a change, do something. The energy to change your circumstances is here. And the Two of Cups. Okay, that's been coming out for Gemini and Sagittarius. It's either, it depends on your situation. If you're looking for love, it's either coming together and becoming whole within yourself and loving yourself, masculine and feminine, shadow and light, or it could be a soulmate. Okay, we had too many jump out just now. It was like a whole stack. Not doing that. No, we're not. All right, let's see what's crossing these energies. And this is all future energy. It could be days, weeks, months from now. I mean, ooh, now we have Leo. All right, Gemini, you're on fire here. Look at this. Nice, brave. And knights are already brave. 7 of Wands, more Leo. And the 3 of Swords. Healing relationships is what I just heard right there. Okay. Here, look at that resilience right here. For sure, we can say that this is resilience. So we have this adventurous, bold, brave spirit. You know, let's see. I mean, this would tell me that you're ready for a new adventure. And what I'm getting, because we have the Leo showing up here, we kind of almost have to go over here too, is this is that healing of and that integration of the shadow self. Having it become an ally instead of your own worst enemy. You know how you can be that, you can be self-defeating, you know, any of the opposite. So the inner strength, the solar plexus, your identity, your ego, this would be the healthy version of it. And you get there by this, by healing relationships, healing connections, becoming whole within yourself. Because the 3 of Swords is a card of healing, needing healing. So the energy is coming towards you to heal this. And it takes inner strength to do that. So I'm feeling these are very much connected energies right here. I think this is what's coming probably before this. It's kind of a soup of energy. It's not really, it's kind of all at once. Everything all at once. You've seen that movie, right? It's weird. That's how time is. And so there's some type of healing here. Finishing the healing, that follow through. Maybe there's one last thing. It's forgiveness. You know, you don't have to forgive anybody directly. It's not necessary. You just have to forgive it in your own energy and then move on and just be like, you know, I'm tired of carrying this burden, and then just move on. Because that's what it is. Any type of pain or hurt or resentment or anger, any of that you carry within you, it just hurts you. It will never affect the other person. Never. I mean, even if you were giving them a bad attitude, it's really not. It does way more damage to you. But what I see here is you healing that and becoming very strong, very bold, very protective of yourself and your own energy is what I'm feeling here, Gemini. And so we have this energy. This has been coming up for everybody. And so this is a collective energy, because I've seen it enough times to be able to firmly say this is a collective energy around. And I think we begin to see that things could be different with COVID. I know I talk about that, you know, occasionally, but it's true. And so what I feel collectively for this 4 of Cups is that whole, it kind of makes me think of the rat race of doing what you have to do to get by, not really being fully happy with maybe the choices you've made. Or what I really feel is coming through right now is this change. You know, change is coming to everybody through this energy. It's not just 3i Atlas. That's bringing an extra boost of energy for change. There's resistance here, big time resistance. What I'm feeling like this is a collective energy. There are energies of people that don't want this change to come through. That's what I'm feeling here with these two cards. This is what we're up against as a society, is the resistance to change. And that blows my mind. I like change, but I know that not a lot of people do. That's what I'm feeling here. This is a collective energy that's coming through. If you're receiving a different message that resonates with you, then that is your message. Trust your instinct. All right, let's keep going. Oh, looky there. Okay, Gemini, we have one of your cards coming in. I mean, look at it. Wow. Things are definitively changing and cannot go back. That's what we have right there. My goodness. But it's a good card. The Ten of Swords. It is. In my mind. Wow. 9. And a 7. Holy smokes. Sorry, I had to get a drink of coffee. There's that. Look at that. That's our fox. That's our cleverness. This came out a combination before. It wasn't that resilience. It was a fox over here. And when I saw the fox here, before I even drew this, because it came out over here for that reading, I said, that feels like the 7 of Swords. And there it is. Confirmation. Woo! So this is Aquarius energy. It's moon energy. Holy smokes. Okay. The Ten of Swords is sun energy. You can see the sun on the horizon there. This is Mars energy. Oh my goodness, Gemini. All right, 3 of Cups. Queen of Wands. And the 8 of Wands. I'm not making light of this. I just heard Ron telling Harry when he was reading this cup, he's like, you're gonna suffer, but you're gonna be happy about it. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, but that's kind of, something is over and something is ended. And there's celebration. Freedom. That's what this is. Something massively is changing here. I have to say, with this particular reading, I'm getting not just a collective air sign vibe, because this is for you, Gemini. I'm getting messages about the world, about society here coming through. We can't go back to the way things were. It's done. That feels like, so when COVID happened, it showed us there is a different way to do things. We didn't have to go to a freaking office to get work done. We still don't. We still don't. But these corporations don't want to give us that type of freedom to be able to do the things that we want to do in our day. There's this sense of pushback and control. But here's the thing, folks. We're the ones holding all the cards. We are the masses. God, I wish people understood that we have the power to change things, to say no. I'm not going to buy that. That's too expensive. If we did it collectively as a whole, woo, there's no stopping us, But anyway, whatever this is, this feels like we just can't go back to it, and we're happy about it. The old way of doing things, it might be tough, and it might be hard to experience this ending, but truly it sets us free. That's what I'm seeing here. That feels like a revolution. I'm not going to lie. Why would I? That's what I'm feeling here. We're taking back control of our minds. Oh my gosh, Gemini, what is going on with this message? I like it. It's fiery, it's passionate, it's bold. This is saying, I'm going to do it how I want to do it. You're not going to tell me what to do anymore. I'm going to do things my way. like Frank Sinatra, right? I'm gonna do it my way. Something like that. Yeah, that's her way. We'll figure it out as we go. We just got to change. We just have to make things different. You, Gemini, are a part of this movement. We all are individually. Wow. This is a powerful reading. This is sovereignty. Right here with that Queen of Wands, Aries energy. More Mars. Look at that. I see that, like, we've been rewatching Stranger Things from the beginning because it's, the next season comes out November 26th. I'm ready. My little boy was only 5 years old when that show first came out. Now he's 14. But anyway, I saw these swords just fall like 11. They have no control over you, no power, as long as you don't let it. Reclaiming this right here. It's your mind. This is illusion. This is not real. They keep us, the collective us, in this sense of worry. Oh, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? This is the power, taking it back. That's what I'm feeling there. Now, this does feel specifically for you, Gemini, but I'm also feeling that collective energy here. Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Wow. All right, so that Seven of Swords, that's resilience. It's that fox. It's that cleverness. Yeah, we see what they're doing. You understand things from a different perspective now. We're not going to fight and do things the old way anymore. That's done. Sticking a fork in it. Yeah, it's over. We're not going to play by the rules anymore. What is going on with this reading? We're not. Disarming the enemy, not giving them information, turning it off. Oh. Turning it off. This feels like a cutting of some type of, I just heard energy transference, but it's more than just that. It's not, it's removing that connection of thought, of information. It's not putting it out there anymore. Because we share so much of ourselves online and social media, marketing, we have no privacy whatsoever in this day and age. Man, do I miss the 80s. Come on. If you're with me, let me know in the comments below. I miss it. I miss it so much. You had freedom back then. You'd go out. You didn't have a phone tethered to your hip. People didn't know where you were 24/7. There was, good and not so good points to that. But we made it. Paper maps. That's how we navigated. Always good to have somebody in the seat next to you navigating. But this is doing things smartly. It's delicate, this process of change, for sure, but it's speeding up. Momentum is speeding up. Things are going to start happening much faster. It feels like I'm seeing a snowball rolling down a hill, just getting bigger and bigger and bigger with momentum. That's what this is. Momentum, speed, messages. So we have communication here, but look at this type of communication. It's not the same, is it? It's not the same as that. This is different. This feels like spirit communication, inspiration, more ethereal. So the more we detach from like the modern stuff, the more we get these messages. That's what I'm feeling there. This is a wild reading, you guys. Wild. All right, let's see what else is coming for Gemini. That could be a settlement for some people coming in fast, because those swords are making me think that you had to sign something like an NDA and you're getting some kind of confirmation or the payout or whatever it is. I don't know. That's for some of you. Four of Wands. Stability. The fours are stable energy. We have the Knight of Cups. That's coming out for everybody too. That Pisces. There's that cup coming in. We see it here sitting on the shelf right there. Oh, and that. Okay, yeah. There you go. There you go, Gemini. Now, what is that for you? I don't know. But this is one of the big energies that 3i Atlas is bringing in, is this Ace of Cups. This object, 3i Atlas, is glowing green even though it shouldn't be. And we all know that is heart chakra energy. Two of Pentacles. The Lovers. Gemini, there you are again. This has been coming out a lot. The Lovers card. And the Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, Gemini, this is big. I'm feeling some of your energy here. I'm feeling collective energy, like big collective energy happening. What I'm seeing right here, this first row is telling you get ready. There's something new coming in, but you got to be ready for it. This is energy of not really being ready for it, being kind of like, no, I'm not ready. But if you're not healed, you wouldn't be ready for what's coming in down here, if you want it. If you are open to love or soulmate energy, heal. That's what that's saying. Heal, heal, heal. Let the past go. It's done, it's dead, right? Celebrate your wins. Take control here with that Queen of Wands and allow this momentum to change. Four of Wands, stability, commitments, partnership, marriage. Okay? This is the wedding. Two of Pentacles. Balance is what we have here. Someone or something is bringing balance to your commitments and partnerships. That's what's coming in right here. The Knight of Cups is here offering something to you. It's right here. You can either choose to accept it or not. But this is the energy that's coming in, hot and heavy. Now, I'm getting a few messages here. You are open. It says, if you're open to giving and receiving love, you have choices. You have options here with that Lover's card. Absolutely. And this feels like winning the lottery in love. Like whatever your heart's desire is, you could have it. Because it may not, we have the Two of Cups. That is the card of love, right? If you heal that connection with yourself, wobamo, you hit the jackpot right here. It's up to you if you want to take it. But it looks to me like, heck yeah, this looks like a win in my book, if you want it. This is serendipity in love. Or your heart's desire, whatever it is. All right, if that's not love, then you're choosing your heart's desire, whatever that is, something maybe you've always desired and wanted. I don't know what that is for you. Take me all day to try to name everything, but this is good luck in love. It's fate. This energy of 3i Atlas is helping manipulate the energy in such a way that things will go in your favor here, Gemini, if you want it. There you go. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit. Yeah, there we go. A change in the wind. That's what I felt. It's definitely coming. Things are changing here. Some people are resistant to the change, but it's coming whether or not. What are you going to do? Unification, aligning with abundance. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. But you got to follow through with that healing. Crib. Oh my gosh. Some of you, this is like, for some of you, if this isn't romantic and you know, it's a new business or something like that. That kind of a heart's desire for some of you. If you're fertile, just be careful. Fertile myrtles. Good fortune. There we go. It's right here. So you have fortune and fortune, good fortune. It's there. That's what 3i Atlas is bringing to you. If you want it, claim it, click that like button. There you go. Dagger. Fear, worries, and tense situations. That is a thing of the past. That's what we're moving away from collectively as a society. Because it's all smoke and mirrors. Credit scores, debt. It doesn't really exist. We allow it. We play the game. It's incredible. All right. Gemini, you've got good fortune coming your way. You've got love or heart's desire, something like that, coming your way. If you're ready for it, you have prosperity and good fortune. There you go. Claim it. Claim it in the comments. If you want this, it's coming towards you. So, you know, there you go, Gemini. All right, let me know if you resonated with this reading in the comments below. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.